matches, but the previous one against the Panchala Pride was really good. They have edged past the Panchala Pride to get qualified for the summit round, and same results here even for the Aravalli Arrows. I'll tell you that they had a chance to go up there and finish up on second in the previous match against Muttul Magnets, and they did not win that one, and that's why they find themselves in the eliminator. So we're all set to go down to the countdown for this eliminator number 1.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes, Manpreet goes ahead and says that number 1, it is the eliminator number 1. Aravalli Arrows versus Palani Tuskers. Yeah, Nidhi Sharma versus Katija. That's what it will be in both the raiding front, as Akshay Desai gives the go-ahead. And he said, Ritesh Shirwadkar, the big referee, the experienced man, is what taught him about the refereeing and the umpiring. And as well, Katija, first straight, ankle hold, very strong from the right corner. Oh, that was in a flash that came across. And Muskan Malik brings the first Muskan on everybody's face for the Aravalli Arrows supporters here. Ryan, brilliant thigh hold, first up.
Yeah, perfect start to this match. We got to see that tackle point, and a raider with so much experience and power like Khatija there got tackled out. We thought she would find her way back, but now Renu comes the other way and gets a point. Very nicely done, attacking the right corner there, getting better of Sneka.
Yeah, quick points. Sneha was not ready for that hand to be coming in. She was not lying low for the ankle hold. Yeah, the SI from Rajasthan, Renu Deshwal's got a point, and that right corner, Muskan Malik. And it is now down to Satya. Very quickly, 2 raids has given away 2 points. Satya will come in and take that bonus point attempt first up. And she's not got it. She's not got it. Khatija and Sneha, both important players out on the bench very early. But Nidhi yesterday was a little found on the back foot, Ryan, because Manjeet Moore was attacking her relentlessly from that right cover, and now no right cover because Maithili has gone on to fill in that right corner slot. 79% is her raid strike rate, which is very good, and unless and until she is on, there's no problems for the Aravalli Arrows. And they also have Rakhi Tawar on the bench, sister of Sachin Tawar, who will come out there, and another strong thigh hold. Oh, they are going away and making life tougher and tougher for the girls in green. Strong thigh hold from the covers, as Deepika is happy.
Yeah, and this should be really concerning for the Palani Tuskers, because if you look relatively, it's their raiding front that is way more stronger than the defense, and seeing their raiders falter early on could go on to haunt them. But I'm sure they will hold on their nerve. But kudos to the Aravalli Arrows, starting off very strong, especially on the defensive side. The 1 raid point came in their first raid. But after that, Nidhi will get a point in her second raid. Very nicely done, Nidhi Sharma. There was no doubt there as she gets a point.
And also the timing on the ankle hold, isn't it? That is not the way how you have the body posture. There, you are almost half up, and then you want to suddenly bend. You're giving away a big message to the raider that you're going for the ankle hold. And Nidhi, yeah, she's smart enough to receive that message. Yeah, there, Deepika next to her is Rakhi Tawar. Whenever it's needed, she'll come on. But Satya will first want to get that first point away for the Palani Tuskers. It's the big eliminator. And if they win this, they go through to play the Himalayan Tars, the winner of this match. And also probably just get a confirmation of a medal. That is what is more important. But not even a single point yet for the Palani Tuskers. Super tackle situation. First up, Renu Deshwal, I'm sure, will be very keen not to get tackled and probably wipe it off. Yeah, nice. Couple of points. Again, the ankle hold is not the strength of Maithili. We have seen every time Maithili falter in their ankle hold. And once again, that's another confirmation.
Yeah, I think this is going from bad to worse early on for the Palani Tuskers. They're not able to even let alone establish themselves in the match. It's a situation wherein they're trying to make their presence be put through. As we look at them trail by 6 points down to their last raider here, and Subiksha comes clutch for them, gets a massive point.
Yeah, having the fourth raider in the lineup works, isn't it? Subishka Mary. Yeah, right corner, Muskan with that first point was brilliant against Khatija, but now there again, sending the WhatsApp message very soon to Subishka saying, okay, listen, I'm coming for the ankle hold. Nadia on the right of our screen, Jeba next to her, all concerned faces, and they've somehow avoided the all-out, but I would have said, you know what, bring in a defender instead of Khatija. Khatija was out there saying, oi, 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 she will not go in for the tackle because she's a raider. Yeah, she should have just brought in a defender. Yeah, they have Narmada there on the bench. She could have come in, and they do definitely have Viveka Ravichandran. They had Suji also, but Subishka and Khatija, both raiders, no substitution. Yeah, that's what, see, Nadia and Jeba, they need to think on those lines very quickly. And for this JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi series, we don't have that rule, right? Where in the men's, we had that little bit of a rule for every match. Falling hand touch, first up, nothing from Shushma. She knew that this will come in from Khatija. Shushma stayed back, but not this occasion. Renu Deshwal, come on. Couple of points she's claiming. And yes, couple of points. And Khatija, that is why she is considered as the hero, rather the lioness of this Palani Tuskers. She's gone ahead and saved the all-out. Last player standing. Renu Deshwal shouldn't have done that one.
Yeah, Khatija has been a massive find for the Palani Tuskers. You know, she's had a lot of moves in her armory. Of course, the falling hand touch, something we discovered this edition. You know, something we all learned. Now the super tackle is on. Nidhi Sharma will come in, and it's not a hostile environment for her. She goes on and gets points in such situations. Will she do so?
Oh.
No, she won't. A big tackle point here for the Palani Tuskers. A good comeback for them as they get the better of the raider. A couple of points, a super tackle for the Tuskers.
Yeah, Clovia active tackle as well. Lovely. As Jeba is just trying to send Nadia for the quick talk. And what was more nice is Sneha coming in and changing the direction of Nidhi. Look at that. It definitely is the Kabaddi Kamal moment. Sneha very, very intelligently turning the direction of Nidhi towards the lobby and making sure Nidhi did not even have a sniff of that midline. And via that super tackle and getting themselves saved couple of times from the all-out, Palani Tuskers are now kind of getting a momentum and a hold on this match as Prachi Beniwal comes in, a roommate, remember, of Nidhi Sharma. She wants her roommate back on the mat very soon. Very close friends, both of them, both in the Rajasthan police. Prachi Beniwal and Nidhi Sharma, even in the hostels, they share the rooms, and even here they are sharing the rooms as well. As a verbal warning from Akshay Desai, saying, okay, ladies, hang on. I know it's a pressurous match. I wonder what did Akshay Desai understand, because the conversation would have been in Tamil. Probably he would have just said, I know you're discussing something in Tamil, but don't do it.
We look at Palani Tuskers' raid success rate, and it's 40%. It's 1 star. I think that's because not all their raiders have, you know, attacked in one game. You know, sometimes you have a game where one raider gets going pretty well, gets a lot of points, but they've not had that game where all their raiders come strong, you know, and score points collectively. I think that is one of the reasons as to why they haven't got that, you know, better rating or a better star with regard to their rating front.
Yeah, no doubt about that, because that's the question I always keep asking Maithili, saying once a player does well, there is no consistency. Oh, do or die raid. Shushma, did she save herself inside the end line? As Kanchana Ravi has gone in too deep. She's gone in too deep and she crosses over. Couple of points. Shushma and Manpreet both out on the bench. First up, she saved herself very nicely, Shushma. But then she had that angle to go for the ankle hold, and nothing wrong there. But the only point is the height of Kanchana Ravi getting her through towards the midline. As there's a timeout. Let's listen to Nadia.
போனா பரவாயில்ல, கீழே எதுவுமே பண்ணக்கூடாது. அவ ஆர்ச்சுக்கு இங்க பாரு, ஆர்ச்சுக்கு இங்கன்னா அடுத்த மூவ்மெண்ட் இது பண்ண, கீழே அடிக்க கூடாது. அலோ பண்ணு, போனஸ்க்கு அலோ பண்ணு, அடிச்சோன டீப் அடிச்சுக்கோ. சரியா? கீழே அடிச்சிர கூடாது. ரெடி. லோன போட்டுக்கணும்.
You know what she said? She said don't go for the angle. Bonus pona potom keela adichira kudadu. That means don't attack her on her legs. It's a do or die raid. It's okay. We will get the all out. Don't reduce players on the mat. That's what Nadia has told her. Yeah, and exactly the defense does the same. They are not attacking her. They're letting the bonus line open. He says, go for it, Prachi Beniwal. Go back. We will inflict the all-out maybe. And Satya runs in. Ran for a super tackle situation.
Oh, smartly done by Satya now. The super tackle is on. And the Aravalli Arrows can get a couple of points here. No, they can't. Satya will make things level once again. And the Palani Tuskers playing smart here. They seem to have the upper hand now.
Yeah, the E-Road Shakti Brothers' club will be really happy with Satya's efforts. Left raider runs in, left hand stretched out. And Prachi Beniwal in no position to have that tackle, as there is a brilliant substitution. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Rakhi Tawar comes in. Nice thinking from Deepika, the manager. She's thinking like a coach when Sohan Lal is not around. Because Rakhi Tawar is a very good raider. Gyano being taken off. And time here for Rakhi Tawar to be a heroine for their own team. Yeah, because she can do it. If she saves the all-out, nothing like it. Her brother Sachin Tawar definitely will send an appreciation message very soon. First it will come from me, then from her brother. Will she get it? Will she get it? No! Diving ankle hold from Sneha. Bonus, yes. All out inflicted. Palani Tuskers ran. Coming back once again from the back door into this match.
Yeah, and the way they've done it spectacularly. Kudos to Subiksha in the previous instance. You know, when she was down as the last person, she went in and got that 1 point. After that, she went out, and then came Khatija, who went in and got those couple of points. Those were the two instances when they got saved from conceding an all-out, and they've come back and inflicted the all-out on the Aravalli Arrows to take the lead by 2 points here in the Eliminator. This is what we want to see here in the JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi series.
Yeah, totally. No doubt at all. And now Khatija. She will only try and be on the mat, is what the discussion she's generally had, saying the more I be on the mat, the team's confidence is high. Very true. With his first raid, she was tackled out, and then she came out there, saved the team from the all-out. No bonus. Yeah, Deepika, good inclusion to bring in Rakhi Tawar, but was not able to save the all-out as Nidhi Sharma now. I'll tell you what, Ran, the Aravalli Arrows, a lioness's roar is okay, but a wounded lioness's roar is more dangerous. That's the kick. That's the wounded lioness who's just pounced on Lokeshwari.
Yeah, that's smartly done. She went on that left side, took the challenge, and Nidhi is one such raider who the Palani Tuskers will have to tackle out if they want to get the better of this game, as Kanchana Ravi comes in next for the Tuskers. Looks like she's got the point. Nicely done. Kanchana Ravi continues the scoring for the Palani Tuskers. We'll get a confirmation on how many points it is, but nicely done.
As Manpreet will go there and stand on the lobby. Probably Akshay Desai is thinking whether there was a bonus. Yeah, let's go back and see that replay. Akshay Desai and Sagar Panchal will discuss in Marathi. We will discuss it in English. Let's see if the bonus was there. Yeah, that is what he wants to discuss first. Yeah, that is the only thing. Yeah, bonus +2, super raid. That is what Akshay Desai was trying to discuss with Sagar Panchal. Bonus given. And the carpenter's daughter, I should say, Kanchana Ravi. Mr. Ravi is a carpenter there in Ramapuram, Chennai. He will be a happy man because he's given Kanchana the big support. Definitely Kabaddi Kamal moment, and the big support of just going out there and enjoy Kabaddi. Because you know what, Ryan, most of the other players have discussed about and spoken to a lot of stories that's coming out, as we all know, as Nidhi gets the hand touch on the covers. Maithili needs to go out. Yeah, the constable, of course, from Tamil Nadu Police via sports quota. But apart from the most of the players, what I've heard from the Tamil girls is no pressure from anybody in the house, because they're not wanting these girls to just get a job somewhere in the sports quota, do something in their life. No, they just want them to play. Oh, ankle hold! Manpreet! The Thane Darni, that's what we call her, the station head, the SHO, does a bit of what has to be done much prior.
I know, what a brutal ankle hold there. It's not like the usual ones that we see, and definitely, you know, a big moment there. The way she went and picked up the ankle, I'm sure nobody saw it coming. I don't think the spectators saw it coming either.
Totally. Yeah, Deepika under pressure. She has to maintain what Sohan Lal would have told her, and also think about something on the toes, on the move as well. Because they don't want to get eliminated here. They want
It
to
was
play the
nicely
Himalayan Tars. Diving ankle hold. Lokeshwari and Sneha's combination. The first-handed friendship, Ryan, is working out like you are my elder brother.
Oh my word. Just take a look at that once again. We love to see when, two players click like this, and especially knowing their backstory, this is just beautiful to watch.
Right.
And I'm sure, these two students in first standard in class, I don't think they would have envisioned themselves, in such a big platform, combining to get such a big tackle.
Yeah, totally. And also, as I was saying, Kanchana Ravi and anybody, no player is being told in their house that, listen, via sports, you need to go find a job for yourself. No, nothing. No pressure. They are all happy because they come in from a little bit of a Kabaddi background. Because one or the other way, oh, pursued. Kanchana Ravi was looking at the bonus, not given, and what a smart move. Real smart move this from the pursuit. I think we'll have to get a, Kannukku theriyala, yeah, that is what Nadia is saying. Rajini, very smart move to get the big raider out. Oh, and the reactions from Nadia was priceless again. Yeah, Jeba also. Yeah, bonus illa adu. That is what her lip is saying. Look at that. There's some dubbing skills of mine coming out. Bonus irukala. Why are you waiting? And even if there was a bonus, the pursuit is allowed. I'll tell you that. Oh my God! Manpreet wanted to go for the solo tackle. And Khatija's height actually turning and making sure her legs went through towards that midline was good. Nice turn here, Ryan. Now watch this. Yeah, there, her height making it easy for herself.
3-point lead now as we slip into the last 1 minute in this first half. Renu steps up for the Aravalli Arrows. She's gotten the better of the Raiders in the previous instances, but she's also equally gotten tackled out. So it'll be interesting to see what she does here. Once again, trying that similar attack on that left side of hers, attacking the right corner there once again, just like the first trade. Could this be a deja vu? Could this be one more point?
Yeah, right. And the error once again from Sneha on that right corner was confusion in the mind, because whether she has to stand up or no, there was a confusion, and they want to review this. Aravalli Arrows saying there was a bonus point first. Yeah, one review per half. They can exercise this one.
Aravalli Arrows challenges bonus point. Hard decision, only 1 point. Please review.
It's a simple review for the bonus, as the TV umpire will have a clear look at it. But Ryan, tell me. That was a roll back of sorts. Yeah, they're going in for the review. Dhanashree Joshi will want to see where. I don't think so. There was any attempt, because she quickly went in for the touch point very soon. Oh, that's not good. Khatija, I think, has got a little bit of a nosebleed. Review unsuccessful. Only 1 point. Aravalli Arrows lose the review for the first half. Second half, Sagar, we have a review in the summit round, remember? Yeah, so we do have a review coming up in the second round. But yeah, there was... there, she was cutting the bonus line. Yeah, and look at Nadia and Jeba in the background. She says, no. Both of them said no. Yeah, that is what the support you need. Like the support we get from the house of having no pressure of getting a job via Kabaddi. Just go out there and play. If the job comes in, let it come in. Ryan, tell me how important that is. You're just going out there and expressing and enjoying yourself, and your peers are actually just supporting you, saying, don't worry, my child, go out there and enjoy. You've got that support from your places as well, or anybody that you know of. This basketball you play, do they take basketball players in the Indian Railways or police?
Yeah, they do. As the halftime has been called, and we will definitely get back on that discussion. As a 2-point lead for the Palani Tuskers, they've come through very well. They had a very, very shaky start, but they've held their nerve here in the eliminator and showed us why it is very important, to hold your nerve in an eliminator game like this. The previous history does not matter. Nothing matters here. As the eliminator game, the stakes are high. You need to be strong.
Yeah, as you very correctly said, look at that. First 3 minutes, it was not just shaky. They were just walking on thin ice. They were like they were about to drown down any sooner than at 5th and the 6th minute. And then came Subishka Mary's surprise raid, where Muskan made that error. And then Khatija came along as a big savior of the team. She once again made sure at the 8th minute the team escaped the all-out, and then it was all a takeoff for the girls in green as it goes away after the 8th point. But yeah, very nicely done. If the summary will be seen, you'll see the number of attempts from the Aravalli Arrows on the defense side will be more and less conversions. Yeah, the rating is good. Nidhi and Renu Deshwal have done well, Nidhi Sharma and Renu Deshwal. But the only problem is that number of attempts. Yeah, there you see 12 and converted 3, and even the Palani Tuskers have done well. But the only thing is where they've got that super tackle going in. Kanchana Ravi at both sides. Yes, why not? The second time this is happening. We saw this previously as well, where Pushpa was also the best raider and the best defender of a match. And yeah, that's why Kanchana Ravi is there, because she was, I think, in that super tackle where Sneha came in and changed the directions of Nidhi. Yeah, the carpenter's daughter will be really a proud daughter as well. And also, you know what? Kanchana Ravi's favorite actor, Ryan, is Dhanush. He does a lot of things like an all-rounder. As you take away this zone-wise breakthrough for Kanchana Ravi. She's done well. She's gone inside that left corner and all along the bonus line. Yeah, you're speaking about the support system. How important that is.
Yeah, I think in any aspect, you know, when you have your own family or your peers, you know, telling you not to worry about, it's equivalent to you doing your studies and your parents telling you, you know, focus on this one thing that you truly love, and that is always there in the back of anyone's mind, wherein we want to get into a particular aspect. As we look at both these coaches, you know, we have one captain who's taking the duty of a player coach, who's putting it across to the team, as well as the coach on the other side for the Palani Tuskers, vigorously telling their team what to do. This is the crunch moment, as the last 15 minutes will decide the fate of one of these teams.
You want to go away and say that Shah Rukh Khan's favorite line from Chak De India? I'm putting you in the spot.
I can't say Satar minute, but 15 minute, as Nidhi here in the first few seconds of it gets the better of the Palani Tuskers captain.
Go for it, Ryan. Go for it. I'm sorry that Nidhi got that point and interrupted you. I apologize on her behalf, as Maithili didn't go back in time. But go for it, Ryan. Agle 15 minute. Go for it. Ryan.
I'm still absorbing the fact that you put me in Shah Rukh Khan's shoes. It's a little too much for me to, you know, absorb altogether. As we look at Palani Tuskers' rate success rate now, it's 38.
We can see that. 38% rate success rate. Yeah, we all know to read English. We will read it. But you go for the dialogue. Come on. Come on. 15 minutes is now become... What? It's become 14 minutes now. Come on, Ryan. 15 minutes has gone away. 14 minute. Okay, I'll give you that. 14. That's what 14 is called in Hindi. Go for it.
It's now Sare 13 minute.
Right. Couple of points for Nidhi. Error there from Logeshwari, and Satya did not have to come in. Just 1 point though. Just I think Logeshwari was faking that attack. Yeah, there, and then Satya not holding herself back. Sade 13 minute. My God, where did you Google that one?
No. I mean, I did score more in Hindi than English in my ICSE. So, of course, you know, the knowledge with Hindi is always there. It's just the bit of hesitancy.
Okay. What is 16 plus 16 called in Hindi?
See, this is where the problem comes.
Okay, fine. Let's leave it at Sola or Sola. Right, okay. 16 plus 16 is what? Is 32. So yeah, what was that, right?
Yeah.
But this, maybe? Yeah, I think but this. But now, as the SI walks in, Nidhi Sharma, super tackle situation. Katija has gone in for the tackle. And yes, they will probably combine forces together. Fabulous super tackle. Logeshwari, Subishka Mary, everybody contributing to that tackle from Katija. Second super tackle for the Singapennes. Hey, what is Singapenne, by the way, in Tamil?
Jersey number 1, please come.
Jersey number 1 will probably get a green card, is it? No neck holding, verbal warning only. Yeah, Subishka Mary just holding her nose together, but what a tackle. Wow, look at this. Definitely Kabaddi Kamal ka moment. That's coming in from your top raider, and even more appreciable. And Ran, yeah, what is Singapenne?
Yeah, I'm going to guess it is Lion women.
Lioness. You're English. Come on.
Lioness.
Yeah, that's the trophy they are
Well-
fighting for. Beautiful looking trophy. Does that remind you of some trophy that you've seen already? As a do-or-die raid now comes in. Some big tournaments' trophy. Don't say which tournament, say the sport.
Raider out. 1
Ankle
point.
hold.
Aravalli arrows.
Do-or-die raid pressure. Ran, come on, let's show you the trophy once again.
Yeah, well, I was just again just made the small error of not unmuting my mic, and that's why I couldn't put across. But that does look like one of the cricket tournament trophies. Of course, I will not say the tournament, but I'm 100% sure it looks like one of the cricket ones, and it looks much better than that. I'm going to go ahead and say that because look at this; it is so lucrative, and I think that's why both the teams are playing their heart out right here because they have a glimpse of that trophy, you know, in that back of their minds, in the back of their eyes. So they are playing before the trophy, they are playing for the trophy, and that's why they're putting their all. As Raki Talwar now comes in for this particular raid. And the super tackle is on for the Palani Tuskers. Will they get it once again? We saw them get in a couple of instances. And they just need to be careful and wary once again. The Palani Tuskers coming strong. Raki
hang on.
tries to fight her way through, but it's not good enough.
Yes, I
Number
think
12.
Raki Tower went outside. I think so. That's what they will discuss. Yeah, beautiful effort, no doubt. Third time in a super tackle situation, and Khatija, nice to see that she's getting involved in this as well. Both teams have the review. Sagar Panchal and Akshay Desai, and I think Pillu Parker. Yeah, he is there. Nice name, Pillu Parker. He comes in from Chhattisgarh on the rightmost corner of our screen. I was thinking they had first written his name as P. Parker. I was thinking, what? Peter Parker in the house? He said, no, it's not Peter, it's Pillu. Okay, fine. Take it. What is it? Akshay Desai? What is it?
Raider save. 1
Raider
point.
save,
Aravalli arrows.
1 point.
Jersey number 12 out. That's it.
Ah. And Khatija is not happy with that decision. Yeah, she will get a green card.
Jersey number 12. Green
Ah.
card. Jersey pulling. No jersey pulling.
Jersey pulling. Silent killer, I'll tell you, Khatija, but sometimes she can be expressive as well. And there was some jersey pulling, is it? No, it was not Khatija. Lokeshwari was pulling the jersey.
Substitution.
Come on.
Palani Tuskers.
Ah,
Jersey
no,
number
there.
7 out.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful decision from Akshay Desai. We can see this in the replay, but I'll tell you what, Sagar Panchal and Akshay Desai don't have the advantage of looking at the replay from the mat. I think even Dhanushree would have helped them from the TV umpires' post. She would have told them in the walkie-talkie saying, listen, there was a jersey pull, my friends. As Achaya goes and steals away a bonus.
Yeah, smartly secured there. Now Palani Tuskers still holding on to the
Oh,
lead,
yeah.
but on the verge of an all-out, and this is big raid from
1
Nidhi
point.
Sharma
Aravalli
as she puts the
Jersey number
Palani
1 out.
Tuskers down to one person once again, and Loheshwari couldn't find a way through there to get that stop, and it's Nidhi the raider, so it's going to be a lot more difficult.
And also let us remind ourselves the green card rule that is there. Third green card will suspend the player from that match, and also one match next that they'll be coming in. There'll be a one match ban as well. But yeah, one green card to Khatija, which is fine. I think the flares are firing all guns across, all around, because it's an eliminator. And even in the previous match we saw it is Pushpa's aggression, the fiery Pushpa. Rajni comes across and
Raider out. Bonus
hang
point.
on.
Palani Tuskers.
It's
1
a
plus 2
bonus
3
and
points.
the all out.
Aravalli arrows.
Yeah,
All out
Aravalli
Palani Tuskers.
arrows now striking back with some sharp arrows. Much needed all out. Zachaya was blinded in that
All in.
turn. And ran. I'm sure in the previous match there was so much fire around. But I'll tell you something. You know, Pushpa, as we all go out there and make it a sort of a storytelling. Yeah, Pushpa flower nahi, fire hai and all that. I'll tell you what, she does not like that. I've discussed
1
this
point.
with her
Aravalli arrows.
in
Jersey number 1
detail
out.
last evening. She just does not like that at all. But she says, yeah, if it is fine for some storytelling is okay. But her very close friend Bhavna loves it. She says, yes, she is more of a fire than a flower. And sometimes her fiery attitude puts all of us in the soup. She almost got everybody in the soup in the previous match, trying to argue with the umpires. But yeah, give it to her. It was a pressure match. As now Khatija with the kick on Prachi Beniwal.
Yeah, very good point there, and I think this is where the Palani Tuskers need to hold on. I'm a bit taken aback. I believe the coach should have taken a timeout, especially when they conceded that all out, and right after that the Aravalli Arrows came in and got the point. And I think timeouts are often used as a means by coaches.
Aravalli Arrows.
Oh yes, very much. That is the Jahan of the coaches, but look at the Jahan of Nidhi Sharma here. First she scares away Sneha, coming in as if she will come for the hand touch, and then she goes for the bonus. Nice turn from Kanchana Ravi. Stays back on that occasion, that right corner there. They have another, spectacular tackle. Active, Clovia active tackle here from Shushma. First goes to the ankles. Don't tell me she's just hurt her shoulder with that. Support from Rajni came in a time. Oh, she's not able to lift the shoulders up. JSG Physiotherapy College of Mysuru will come in. She's not able to lift it. Little dislocation maybe. That is what it looks like as the lecturer comes in. I think his name is Mukund, if I'm not wrong. He comes in and takes care of it. Dash! Phenomenal! Nidhi Sharma dashed out.
Redder out. 1 point. Palani Tuskers.
Very big dash, a strong one, a big point for the Palani Tuskers. And because they are trailing in the second half here, it's important that they get these points, and more importantly, sending Nidhi Sharma back to the bench, because this will contain a lot of rating points and put some pressure on the opposition, and that's what the Palani Tuskers need to do here. We can see the prayers, the signs of prayers and hopes all going up, because it's a 3-point game. Achaya now will have to get the point here. Oh, the Aravalli Arrows staying strong in this game as well. They get the better of Achaya and they will revive Nidhi immediately.
Yeah, totally. Good revival there. Because you want to keep that momentum going in. Manpreet, once again the captain, goes for the ankle hold where the Raider does not expect it at all. Yeah, least number of times that you see an ankle hold coming in from a cover defender. As a Raider, you generally don't have that at your back of your mind. Shushma comes in, she can be a Raider as well. Yesterday she did it against the Murtal Magnets. Good cover defender. I think her right shoulder is okay now. And diving ankle hold, Sneha. She saw it was a pendulum sort of a footwork from Shushma. Very similar. Jump in, jump out, hop in, hop out. She says, yes, when you hop in, I'm going to grab onto you. There, look at this. Couple of times. And there, when she was not moving around. Nice timing. Very nice timing. And also she would have done Krishnaveni Madam, her first coach. Very proud. But here,
Bonus point. Palani
take
Tuskers.
that from the right flank. Bonus,
Aravalli
yes.
Arrows.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, back to back, we're getting to see tackles coming time and again throughout this game. And the Aravalli Arrows won't mind this altogether because they still have that 3-point lead and they seem to have that bit of confidence coming into this game. If someone needs to do something, it is the Palani Tuskers. They need to take the initiative one way or the other if they want to come back into this game, as we will head to the last 5 minutes of this eliminator. And it's going to be the last 5 minutes for one of these sides. Not quite sure if it stands this way. It's going to be the Palani Tuskers who will succumb to the Aravalli Arrows. Rakhi Talwar with a big raid here.
That's number 1 out.
Nadia would have been shocked by that move from Lokeshwari. Again, a wrong timing on the ankle hold. Rakhi Talwar, she's very swift. Yeah, very good. Strong escape as well. Yeah, Nadia and Jeba both understand the importance of this match. As Khatija walks in, 4-point deficit, and also I'll tell you what, more importantly, Khatija is the one to make it sure. Oh, Manpreet, until then she was good.
Palani Tuskers. That's number
The
3
inspector, the SHO, was nicely tackling away a couple of tackle points for her team, but wrong timing for Aravalli Arrows to lose their captain. And Khatija once again turns things around. It's just because of Manpreet's wrong calculation. And look at the look that she gives to Manpreet. He's saying, okay, I've done it. Leave my leg.
Bonus point. Aravalli Arrows.
Oh, smartly done. Very smart action of play by the Aravalli Arrows. Went for the bonus, so they've gotten that point. Didn't have to risk getting tackled. And that's what we love to see from the good experienced Raiders, you know, when they develop what happens in that game. They come out strong and a technical point for the
Correct.
Aravalli Arrows, but they will compensate immediately.
1 point each.
Yeah, but the Palani Tuskers can review this because that was a big jersey pull that came in. It was a big jersey pull. Yeah, Satya's jersey is completely off. There you go, ankle hold from Prachi, and also Muskan was gone off. And look at that. There, Sushma. Jersey was pulled away. I should have noticed that one, the Palani Tuskers. They could have gone in for the review there. Yeah, Dhanashree, of course, the TV umpire. But yeah, they did not exercise that one. One review per half, remember. Oh, Sneha.
1 point. Aravalli
Wrong
Arrows.
timing
Jersey number 6 out.
to probably go for the tackle just outside the back line. And also not the angle. Ryan, what do you think? They should have probably gone in for the review for that jersey pull. Satya could have been escaped because Kushi actually stepped out on that occasion, and then Prachi went in for the ankle hold. Sushma came in with that sort of a block. Ah, nice tie hold. Kushi
Out.
takes
1
off
point,
Khatija's scare away for a while now. But I think because the ankle hold was correct, the jersey pull did not aid in the tackle. Maybe that is why they did not probably give it as a jersey pull. Because the first attempt, the control was on the ankles.
And Nidhi Sharma, a big super 10, a very big one because her team was trailing at 1 point, but she held her nerve and showcased her brilliance. And this is her 11th point. Nidhi Sharma, take a bow. What a performance from her in this eliminator to ensure that her team will see through this match. As it stands, it looks like they will because they have a 7-point lead with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, nice stretched out hand. Another running hand touch. Nidhi Sharma.
Jersey number 7
Substitution
each.
as Subishka
8
Mary
out.
comes in. They need Raiders as Maithili is being taken off. Under 2 minutes, Subishka still rubbing her nose. I think that impact is still there. But Kanchana Ravi, she's done it before with a super raid. She needs to now desperately get points. But Sushma will say, tie hold, and they will pull her back. Is it? How many points? Only one.
Palani Tuskers.
Thankfully, the
Jersey
Aravalli
number 1
Arrows
out.
do not fall for that trap. She was touching the midline and struggling to cross over. Only 1 point though.
Yeah, I think the Arrows were smart in that instance to not unnecessarily go in and get involved in that raid because they might have given those multiple points and they can afford to give away 1 point. So from here on, it's just going to be strategy and smart play for the Aravalli Arrows as Nidhi will step in and she's got the caliber to stay composed in such situations. And she should stay composed. Yes, she will. She stays composed, waits for the defender who wants to get a point to create the error. And the Aravalli Arrows trying to cruise through.
Definitely cruising, no doubt. As defensive wolves come back to again bite the Palani Tuskers today. Because they've done well in a couple of super tackles, that's it. But the overall tackle points is generally low. Especially in the second half where they should have got a couple of points leading in the first half and then giving it back. Nice ankle hold. No footwork from Kanchana Ravi.
1 point. Aravalli
And I
Arrows.
think now it is definitely going down the hill there for the Palani Tuskers. Yeah,
Time
Gyanu,
out.
look at the way
Palani
she
Tuskers.
covers the angle, goes for the ankle hold. Nice one. Now what is now Nadia got to say? Let's listen to her quickly.
எப்படியும் தொட தான் பார்ப்பாங்க லோனை போட தான் பார்ப்பாங்க அதனால் ஒருத்தர் டீப் டச் விழுறவங்க காலில் விழுந்துக்கோங்க அங்கே போனோடனே குயிக் போனஸ் போடுங்க பாப்பா இங்கே வந்து சூப்பர் டேக்கல் ஆகக்கூடாது லோனை விடக்கூடாது புரிஞ்சுதா உன்னை தொட்டானா இண்டிவிஜுவலாக தை ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ ரெடி
Okay, right. No, very clear strategy. I'll tell you what, they will first try to go for the all out. So unless and until there is a touch, தொட தான் வருவாங்க தொடலனா போவாதீங்க. That's what she's told. Until they touch you, don't go for the attack. That's what they've told. And after that, in the raid, you need to get that bonus and the touch point very soon is what the raid strategy is. Until they touch, don't go for it is what was being told. Satya, come on, come over and change the
1
direction.
point. Aravalli
Oh,
Arrows. Jersey number 7
there
out.
were a couple of instances where she could have done it. Shubishka, first of all, did not go and execute what Nadia told. Unless and until they come for the touch, don't go is what was being told. They should have escaped it, but Satya could have changed the directions. But I think that is the last flower on the photo frame for this edition for the Palani Tuskers. No, bonus plus one, is it?
1 point.
Yes,
Palani
bonus
Tuskers.
plus one.
Jersey number
Still
12
staying
out.
afloat. But I think the photo frame is getting ready. You know why they call that photo frame,
Number
Naren?
12, you also have. Only bonus review.
Yeah, well,
Bonus के लिए review है ना. Please come.
I'm actually not too sure on the specifics, Naveen. I'm going to let you go ahead and put that through after this.
Challenge is no bonus point. Our decision, bonus plus 1 point. Please review.
Right, as they're saying. Oh, it's a reverse way of bonus. Good eyesight, I think, there from Manpreet. The Thane Darni actually going out there and saying no bonus. Yes, it looks like no bonus. Only the touch point, because it was the reverse way, because the trailing foot was landing first than the leading foot. Yeah, Manpreet. Fabulous. Because no coach. Yes, yeah, of course, Deepika would have supported them nicely. Nadia now has that little bit of a dullness coming through her face, and also with Jeba. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When you say
You successful.
successful,
1 point.
only 1 point, no
Only
bonus.
that's
Brilliant. When they
Now
say
you're rewritten.
that, when they go for that photo frame and go for that final rites, that is what it looks like, where the flower comes in, where you have that memory, remembrance. That's what we always say. Nidhi Sharma, and can they get in that super tackle? Yes, Satya, it's a super tackle. Yeah, she should have done this prior. Satya, this is what she should have done earlier as well. There was that opportunity, Ryan, isn't it? I think now definitely, I think not the train, the flight has also taken off.
Yeah, I think even in the previous instance, it was a more difficult situation for the Raider. And nevertheless, she will come back once again. 6 points into the last 30 seconds. And like you said, Naveen, it looks like the journey is about to begin for the Palani Tuskers, irrespective of what happens in this raid. Satya here, can she escape that? No, she can't. And we can say game, set, match here for all the Aravalli Arrows. And we will get to see them once again today evening.
Yeah, correct. A nice thigh hold from Gyanu. From that left corner, not easy, because Satya has that speedy footwork. Goes out there and keeps her down. Brilliant work. Wonderful, wonderful exposure that has been given here for all the women players, and they have grabbed that opportunity both hands, isn't it? As Khatija has been taken off. Finally, there's one substitution that's come in. It's a big time coming in, I should say that, because Muthupriya, yeah, she is one very emotional girl, I'll tell you that. She wanted to play well for Kabaddi. She's done well wherever she's gone ahead and played. But yeah, Muthupriya will get a chance, and will they stop Rakhi Tava? It's a big struggle. It's a jersey that's come off, but even then, the ankle hold is firmly gripped. It's a super tackle. Yeah, it should be. If the previous one was not a jersey pulling, this is also not a jersey pulling. Akshay Desai will probably just go in and discuss. Rakhi Tawar actually struggling away, saying, yeah, I will want to escape that. But Muthupriya, she's coming from Virudhunagar. Yeah, super tackle.
2 points, Palani Tuskers.
Yeah, fabulous.
Number 3, please come.
Nice work, as somewhere there will be a green card
Jersey number
as
3, green card.
they go back.
Jersey
Palani
pulling.
Tuskers from this. Muthupriya comes in, makes her name felt, and also gets a little green card for her. I want to review this, Manpreet. Come on, Manpreet. Come on. There's a medal that has been guaranteed, and now you say jersey pulling.
Yeah.
TV Empire, Aravalli Arrows challenge is jersey pulling, Raider safe. Our decision, super tackle, 2 points, Palani Tuskers. Please review.
Yeah, I think, Ryan, this is an opportunity for us to explain the correct impact of jersey pulling. Look at this. Sneha with the angle. So the jersey did not aid in the tackle. That is what it will be known as and seen as Tanshri will be there. And even Rakhi Tawar was pulling Muthupriya's jersey. She stood up first. It wasn't the motion. The ankle hold was very strong. All credits to Rakhi Tawar for putting up that brave escaping skills as well. Right, and they keep her down. And even on the previous occasion, there was that little bit of a jersey pull I was contesting for, but the first impact of the jerseys was not around, as Muthupriya definitely had been awarded a green card just for the instance after the first impact. That's what the rule is. But Aravalli Arrows will play the Murthil Magnets. That is what it is. Correction, they will go ahead and play the Himalayan Tars. Hope they play the Murtal Magnets. But they will play the Himalayan Tars first in the evening. That is what it is. Another big eliminator number 2 coming up this evening at 6:50. We come to you.
You successful.
Successful.
1 point. Aravalli Arrows.
Okay. They give it as the jersey pull. Ah, right.
Aravalli Arrows, return your review.
Right. Whatever it is. Raki Tawar is happy.
Same situation.
As Nadia wants to exercise the review. For what, says Akshay Desai. Nevertheless, yeah, it's not going to matter a lot. But yes, Muthupriya, nice work from her. And Akshay Desai with a smile says, yes, it's Aravalli Arrows versus the Himalayan Tars. That's coming up at 6:50. As Ryan, I will hand over the commentary box to you. And I will join you soon in the post-match presentation as a big long faces of Khatija and the entire Palani Tuskers will go back. I think with a little happiness and disappointment mixed together. Yeah, they came into the summit round, but they wanted something better in the defense today, not to be there. But congrats to Aravalli Arrows, even without the coach, Manpreet. Yeah, happy faces as she makes it. Another tick and a medal has been guaranteed now. We'll have to see whether that will be silver or even gold as they face up the Himalayan Tars in the evening. Ryan, over to you.
Thank you, Naveen, for joining us as we will look at this game right now. 38-30, and look at the chart of how things went through. There was a point wherein about the 20 and 21st minute, where things got very close among both the sides. But from there on, it was the Aravalli Arrows who came back, tied the game. They got that all out, of course, and then they just continued to score points, putting the pressure on the Palani Tuskers, and credit to the Aravalli Arrows for coming back, because I'm sure Palani Tuskers putting the challenge on very strongly would have surprised the Arrows, but they adapted to the game. That's where the importance comes in, as to how you adapt to the opponents. And that's exactly what the Aravalli Arrows did, and they came out strong and got the better of the Palani Tuskers. But the players from the Tuskers should not put their heads down. They put up a very big performance. As we will look at the summary, 22 raid points, 5 more for the Aravalli Arrows. They changed the entire tide in both raiding as well as tackles, as opposed to the first half summary. 1 all-out inflicted by both the teams, couple of extra points for the Arrows, and no super raid or super tackle for them as they get the victory. 3 super tackles for the Palani Tuskers, very nicely done. In terms of successful raids, Aravalli Arrows, a massive difference, 50% more than the Palani Tuskers. And successful tackles as well, they've gotten 5 more. So they've initiated the same number of raids as well as tackles. And it's the Aravalli Arrows who've been more efficient. And that's why they won this game. 4 bonus points each and 2 successful reviews exercised by the Aravalli Arrows. So they have been smart and they've been strong, and that's why they've beaten the team. Someone who's been very smart today is Nidhi Sharma. She was the player to watch out for, and she's fulfilled to that expectation. 68% strike rate in her quest as she got 13 points, and the second half was very big for her. She proved to be that player for them in the second half. A lot of positive highlights for her as we look at a zone. At the top, between the backline and midline, just 1 point for her there. Majority of her points have come beyond the bonus line. 6 in that left flank there, and 3 on the right flank. Very smartly done. Between the bonus line and backline, 1 point each on both the sides. So she likes to go deep. She likes to go deep and put the pressure on the defenders, and she's very good with her escape. So that's why she goes in confidently all the way and escapes the defenders very nicely. As we look at the replays of Nidhi, it's always going to be interesting to see how she gets past. I think she's been one of the most consistent raiders, and when you do such things in a match like this, that shows how good a player you are. And I think we can see how Nidhi will put her performance in the evening today, because the game's going to be important and a lot more difficult. As the team's done well, she's happy, and a victory for her side. The best defender was Sneha from the Palani Tuskers. 7 tackles, 1 super tackle, a success rate of 57. More importantly, there were a lot of important tackles that she initiated by herself and got those points for her team to keep them afloat, because they definitely took the challenge on to the Arrows. They lost to them by 20 points in the previous encounter, but this time they took the challenge, and Sneha played an important role. She was always there in that defense, alive and roaring for her team. And yep, that super tackle also. This was a big moment for them. And altogether, they have a good campaign. Sneha will finish with one Best Defender award as well for her in this game. And road to the finals get a lot more interesting. The Himalayan Tars will face the Aravalli Arrows later today at 7 p.m. The qualifier 2, as it's gonna be very interesting. The Aravalli Arrows survived not leaving today, but they'll have to play one more encounter to avoid that. And the Himalayan Tars will also ensure that that does not happen. So one of these two teams will face the mighty Magnets, who haven't lost a game so far. They are so strong and so dominant. They are waiting, and I'm sure they will be watching this game live on Fancode as well at 7 p.m. So all of you can tune in once again at 7 p.m. to watch that game live on Fancode. It's going to be very interesting. The road to finals, JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series 2024, has gotten a lot more narrower, and it's just going to be one among the two between Himalayan Tars and Aravalli Arrows who will find their way against the Murtal Magnets. That being said, do stay tuned for the post-match presentation where Naveen is waiting. So over to Naveen for the post-match presentation.
Yeah, disappointing and happiness together, isn't it? Disappointing for the Palani Tuskers because they've been eliminated out, and happiness for the Aravalli Arrows even without their coach. Yes, Deepika was there, her manager, making sure alongside with Manpreet, they came out with very, very good strategies. They started off nicely, and somewhere Palani Tuskers came back into the match, but the fag end of the match went into the Aravalli Arrows' way, and they will be playing the Himalayan Tars coming up in this second eliminator in the evening. But before we go ahead and talk about this match, we want to first thank our partners, the broadcast partner Fancode, healthy snacking partner Flavor Republic, travel partner Ease My Trip, activewear partner is Clovia, pain relief partner Hoop, physio partner is JSS College of Physiotherapy Mysuru, and healthcare partner is Mangalam Plus Mary City Hospital Jaipur. And alongside with us for this very crunch encounter that happened to give away the prizes, we have Swati Pai. Once again, thank you so much, Swati, for making time for us. Once again, the president of Rajasthan Bowling Association as well. And yeah, it is nice to have Swati around, and also very nice now to give away that first award of this match. Yes, it is the Best Raider Award. That is going to the SI of Rajasthan Police. Yes, she's the top raider here once again of Rajasthan, and once again going in and making sure Aravalli Arrows' name is on top. Nidhi Sharma for her 13 points. Yes, she started off also very nicely, and she just kept on going with the momentum, isn't it? Because Renu Deshwil did not go out there and get those much needed points. Yes, Rakhi Tawar came in for a bit of a support, but Nidhi Sharma, yeah, that is what is all important for her 13 points. As she'll be a happy raider. After the check, she will also get a hamper there from Hoop, as Swati Pai will award that to her. Yeah, hamper from Hoop as well for Nidhi Sharma. Wonderful efforts today. The next award is the Best Defender Award, and that is coming in, yeah, for that right corner defender, Sneha, who's done always very nicely for a high-five of the Palani Tuskers. I will be a little disappointed just for a minor second because, yeah, her team did not make it through to the podium finish. But yes, they will be happy that they have come in here with the sun and also made a mark for themselves. Sneha will be receiving that Best Defender Award there from Swati. And also after the tech, she will also get a hamper from Clovia. Congrats, Sneha. Adutha murai vaanga, nalla vilaadunga. Mikka nandri vandadukku. Yeah, I was just saying, come in next time and then do well the next time as well. But then the next award, a big one. This was more important because if this tackle wouldn't have come across, Khatija would have actually just gone away getting a lot of points. Yeah, that's the Kabaddi Ka Kamal Moment of the Match award, and that is going to Rajni Gulia. It was interesting, isn't it? Because Rajni Gulia did everything correct today. On that right corner, she made sure she attacked Khatija from all fronts, and she was not scared because Khatija has that moment of turning and that falling hand touch that she does, and she was not scared of anything. And after the check, she will also get the hamper from Flavor Republic. Well, we will say thank you to Swati as well for coming in again. Swati, yeah, Swati will be joining us a little later as well. But come in, Rajni, Gulia, आइए. पहली चीज तो मुबारक हो आपके लिए क्योंकि आप एक पोडियम फिनिश, एक मेडल तो अभी गारंटी हो गया. हिमालय तार से अभी अगली भिड़ने वाली हैं. लेकिन आप ये बताइए, सोहन साहब का नहीं होना, कोच साहब का, और मनप्रीत अंदर क्या क्या बातचीत हो रही थी मनप्रीत के साथ और आपके साथ, और दीपिका भी बाहर बैठी थी, क्या क्या डिस्कशन था?
बस यही बोल रहे थे दीदी कि बचना नहीं है, मारना, और मार दिया बस.
बचना नहीं, मार दिया है और मारना है. वेरी गुड, या दैट इज वेरी नाइस. और जब आपका ऑल आउट हो गया पहली बार और पलनी ऑल आउट होने वाली थी लेकिन ऑल आउट से बच गई 2 बार, तो आपका ऑल आउट पहले हो गया, तो वहां पे क्या था मनोबल आपका? वो सिचुएशन कैसा था अरावली और उसमें?
उस टाइम पे हमारी टीम पीछे चल रही थी और टैकल डिफेंस की बहुत जरूरत थी. रेडिंग में तो पॉइंट आ रहे थे लेकिन टैकल नहीं हो रहे थे, इसलिए टैकल करने बहुत ज़रूरी थे.
बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छी बात है. और वो टैकल के बारे में भी बताइए. पास आइए क्योंकि कैमरा आपको फॉलो करते करते पीछे जा रही है. पास आ जाइए. तो वो टैकल के बारे में बताइए. खदीजा का टैकल बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टैकल, क्योंकि लंबी है रेडर और आपका टाई होल्ड एकदम बिल्कुल परफेक्ट टाइमिंग था. क्या सोच के गई थी आप टैकल के लिए?
वो राइडर बहुत हाइट लूज की बहुत ज़्यादा है और लगातार बोनस ले रही थी, इसलिए दीदी ने बोला कि इसे ये मतलब लंबी लीज के साथ अटैक करती है तो इसकी